Hey guys, it's Katie. Thanks for joining me today. I've got a super fun project for you guys. I joined the bandwagon and I made some of these stamped books, although mine are not stamped. I'm going to share with you guys today how I made them. I picked up my books at a garage sale and I got hardbound books. I know that I've seen this done with the paper-backed books where you just rip the covers off. But I wanted to try it just because I found these books super cheap at a garage sale. I'm going to be using this folk art chalk paint. It is my favorite kind of chalk paint. I've got a foam brush for painting. For the words, I like this font. These stencils are from a maker studio. They're very similar to Couture stencils, and that they have the film, and I'm also using the chalk paste from a maker studio as well as their squeegee. So the first thing you're going to want to do is paint your books. Now you need to remember that the font or the title is really imprinted in the books. So that's why I painted the binds a couple of times, because I wanted to make sure that that was covered up, that you weren't going to see the words that were embossed in the binding of the book. So then I painted the whole cover and I let them dry. For these stencils, now one thing you could do is stamp it. Obviously, it is called a stamped book. And if you found the stamps really cheap, maybe you could find them at Goodwill or a secondhand store or on your online marketplace or something. But for the stencils that I'm using, you can see that I just did every other letter and then I let them dry and then I went back in and did every other letter again. I didn't do so great at keeping them clean. I kind of was heavy-handed with my chalk paste. So I'm just going to go back in and clean them up a little bit, just using a baby wipe and a Q-tip. This is how I clean most of the designs that I do with chalk paste and the stencils, is I just kind of go through. You could go back over it with your paint also if you wanted to, but I did spend a little bit of time with my Q-tip and the baby wipe, and that seemed to work really good. So like I said, this is called a stamped book technique. So you could find stamps at various places. I thought I had some stamps in this particular font, but I cleaned out a lot of my stamp stash and they were gone. So I just went ahead with the stencils that I had. I wanted to try out, and I think I have mentioned this in a previous video, I wanted to try out the Maker Studio line of stencils and their products, and I have to say I'm happy with them. The reason why I personally went back to Chalk Couture is simply just because of the options that they have available for me. It was more to my style. So nothing really that I have against either one of them. I just am probably going to be using a little bit of both too. So I'm just going to finish cleaning this up and then I can put these together. There are so many different things that you can do with these books and the ways that you can spell things out and add to them. There's just so many options, and so it makes it kind of fun to have a fun project. So I'm really excited that I was able to share this with you guys. I am absolutely loving being back in my craft room and sharing videos with you guys. Now that I got them all stamped and ready to go, I'm just going to add some ribbon. And you know what would have been awesome was if I would have had black and white buffalo checked ribbon in my stash, and I don't. Oh, I'm so mad. But anyway, I did have this pretty tealish blue color. I think this ribbon is from Stampin' Up. And it does go a little bit more with my decor with the teal and the reds and the yellows that I have used in my house. I've kind of pulled a lot of my color options from the maps that I like and the globes that I like. And I thought that this would be really cute in my one particular little area of my house where I have a lot of school related stuff. I do have another school-ish related project coming for you guys later, but for today, that's all I have. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys come back for more. If you guys head over to my Instagram channel today, I do have some more ideas, and I will show you a little bit more behind the scenes of this particular area in our house. So head over there and check it out.